What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Fallout 4, picking up more or less where we left off. And we're going to kind of change things up today. God, this looks amazing. This fog right here is absolutely glorious. It's probably not coming through on video good, but I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. Let's see. Bronze, Silver, Gold 118 pointed out that carrying on doing quests for the Institute means you are part of them. I'd recommend going with the BOS or Minutemen or infiltrate the Institute. So he did point out that if we continue doing this quest for the Institute, then we're basically going to be joining them. And I don't want to do that this playthrough. I mean, naturally, I would probably do it just because I'm kind of inclined to see what they have to say. But if I do their quest line, it's going to end up joining them, and I do not want to do that on this run. So there are 4 factions in here: Brotherhood of Steel, Minutemen, Institute, and the Railroad. So this one, we're locked in. We've already done the quest. We are doing Brotherhood of Steel. So let's see if we can't finish this quest line up, and then we're going to head back to Brotherhood of Steel and see if we can't unscrew the damn quest line. What the fuck? Was he singing? It's like his lips kept moving, and then at first I thought it was like his stomach growling, but alright, let's switch over to shotgun in case I have to put one of these 2 dickbags down. I may put them both down. On a general principle. Alright, here we go.
What the? Boy, I told you to
Abraham,
show
what's
you
going
a
on?
face here again.
Is that my boy come home?
What?
Whoa.
Jake's back?
Whoa.
Oh, thank God.
Papa, please. I know I screwed up pretty big.
I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm.
I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't care what you thought. I told you.
Abraham Francis Finch, that's enough.
Oh, snap!
Shut up, Jake.
She used the middle
If I
name.
hear anything out of either of you, you'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year. I've watched you 2 go at it for years and tried to let you sort it out for yourselves. Abraham, your son is a grown man. And if you expect him to act like one, then you better stop treating him like a child. Jake, your father and I have been out there, and we know it can be dangerous. We just want to make sure you're prepared. There, it's over. And if I hear another word about it from either of you, so help me.
Oh,
She's
wow.
right.
Okay. So, is that end it?
Help out. Pick some ears of corn and bring him here.
So is that it?
Abraham.
She's right. I've been a fool. There's no way I can thank you enough.
You can let me keep the
Here's
sword.
something for your help. I think you should hang on to that sword. It'd put a smile on Granddad's face to know it was being used to help people.
Yeah, about that, it's probably going to be used to fuck some sense up. I'm just saying. All right, so we hit level 27, which is good stuff. Normally, I cut out these going back to base, dumping and saves, but I think I'm going to leave this one in this time because we want to take a look at that sword. I'm pretty sure the sword is complete and utter garbage, but I do want to double check. Now, keep in mind, guys, the way the Fallout system works is if you invest in the weapons, then they get better. If you don't, they suck. So since we have invested already 3 points into pistols, we are stuck with pistols. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because I like my pistols. Yes, I'm aware if I invest points into my shotgun, or into rifles, my shotgun will get better. My shotgun already pretty much one-shots anything in the game. I'm not going to invest any more points to it because it's silly. I mean, it's already broke. In all honesty, it's pretty much trivializing everything here. But I don't want to hyper-trivialize, I guess, is the right word. I don't want to make it even worse, I guess, is the way I'm saying it. All right, so let's store all of this stuff. God, that thing is freaky looking. Let me just look at the damage on that. That's a 45 caliber sniper rifle, which is kind of interesting. 45 round is not a sniper round at all. Oh, man. I mean, just no. That makes my head hurt a little bit, just looking at it. Of course, I'm going to probably have some gun enthusiasts. Actually, Pyro, with the proper powder in the bullet, you can actually make it. Shut up, troll. Nobody asked you, okay? Anyways, moving on. Shish kebab, 26 damage plus 13. That makes it a 39 damage. I can math. So it's 39 damage for that one. This one is 60 damage. This is a medium swing speed. This has a medium swing speed, which means their swing speed is the same. So 39 versus 60. We are going to... Well, wait a minute. There may be a way to beef this one up if we adjust it. So let's go ahead and get rid of everything. Super sledges. I think super sledges are amazing, by the way. They just look gorgeous. They just look gorgeous. Synth relay grenade. I still don't know what those do. All right, let's go into apparel. Yes, I'm aware that I probably have quite a few armor upgrades that I could use. And I'm probably being a horrible person by not going through and using them. Hopefully you guys will forgive me. All right, let's go into crafting and let's take a look. All right, so this one we've already got upgraded with the puncturing. So that's the rebars of justice on there. I like how this is blood red, by the way. It just cracks me up a little bit. All right, so the shish kebab, you can see it has no upgrades. So the only upgrade we would have for it would be a flame jets, which requires blacksmith rank 3. And that would take us up to 52 damage, which would still be less than the... Whoops, wrong one. Than the 60 damage. Only by 8 points. So in that instance, the shish kebab's actually not that bad of a weapon. But, I mean, to get blacksmith, we would need... Where is it? Is that blacksmith? No, that's blacksmith. We'd have to put 2 more points into this, which would basically cap it out, and we're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm sorry. Now, in our next playthrough, which is going to be our melee crack addict, we most definitely will be getting that. But for now, no. Wait, I did want to show you guys what it looks like, though. So just because we're not going to use it doesn't mean we can't equip it real quick. So, you going to pull it out? That's pretty sick looking. Yeah, it's just a ludicrous looking weapon, though. I'm just saying, it's like a katana where the blade's on fire or something. Do you know how hot this fucking thing would get? I mean, like, for reals. So, anyways, let's put this thing up. All right, shish kebab, you can store. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's make sure all of our other stuff's good. Good times. Let's go ahead and spend our point. Okay, so let's look at pistols. Make sure that we can't do anything else with pistols. There it is. We actually can. This was going to give us non-automatic pistols now, and I think that's annoying that it's non-automatic pistols. I think that it's a little weird that automatic weapons by themselves have more damage. That being said, I don't think we found an automatic pistol. So, yeah, this is a 20% damage increase across the board. We are going to go ahead and pick this up, and I am curious to see what's the next level. Wow, we have to be 42 to get there. Good God. Non-automatic pistols now do double damage. Their attacks have a much better chance to disarm opponents and may even cripple a limb. Okay. So, cool. We can actually disarm opponents now, which is nice. That's brought our suppressed pistol up to 55 damage, and god dang, 106. Not too shabby. I am interested to see what Kellogg's gun looks like. It's probably ridiculous. Okay, so now to move on with the Brotherhood of Steel questline, you can see that's the only one that we've got selected now. We have to go back over here to talk to Elder Maxon. So we're going to go over there and see if we can't make that work. I think we've tried talking to him before, and I'm really worried that the questline somehow got broke. I don't understand how it got broke, but for whatever reason, we can't get Dansk to talk to us, and we can't get Maxon to talk to us. So what we may have to do is I may have to go get Dansk and then go talk to Max. So if that's the case, we will do that. I'm just hoping that's not the case. So you can see over here, we need to talk to him. Last time we tried talking to him, he wouldn't have anything of it. So you can see it's still pointing at him.
You familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Now you'll do it? Yes. Well, shit, yeah.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there.
Why aren't we looking
That's
at your
Fort Strong,
shoulder?
and it's infested with super mutants.
Oh, sons of
those
bitch.
aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach.
Okay,
To
racist.
make matters
Just
worse,
a little bit.
They're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign.
Oh, Christ.
I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Sure.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait.
Bullshit.
The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their
That's a good point,
fingertips.
especially this close.
We have a vertibird on standby. fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the
Those dirty mutants.
Dismissed.
Yeah, alright. Alright. Racist. I mean, it's interesting how he pounds his chest, you know. I'm just waiting on the arm to shoot up, the heels to click, and the Sieg Heil to get thrown out, so. Alright, Mein Fuhrer, let's go wipe out the Untermesh, frickin' super mutants. Sick fucks. Alright. Are we going?
Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Dude, if they hit us with a nuke, we're fucked up. I'm just saying we're dead. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. I thought they dropped us already, so I'm on the wrong side, apparently. And I'm a little worried, actually, because if they just drop... I mean, this is basically the Fallout equivalent of a helicopter, so... I'm not really happy with this at all. Can you put me down, please? Put me down, please. Please. Who is that poor bastard living in a hut right outside of Green Man Hell? Whoa! What the fuck is that?
Target acquired. I'll try to keep him in your sight.
What target? What? Oh, Jesus. Holy shit balls! That is a huge... do you think you can get me a better angle, maybe? Okay, that one's down. Not seeing any more. Where's the big guy? Oh, there he is. Well, that's not the big guy, it's a little dude. Alright, he's down. Alright, super mutants at about 30% health. Give me a whip around. That one's dead. Okay, next one. Where is he? He's off camera. Can't hit him. Not good. Can I blow that up? That'd be cool, man. Alright. Whoa, dude! Jesus, lady. And he's down. Alright, I'll see you more.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down.
Sounds good.
And hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Yeah, you're gonna need some. It's Pridewin, bitch! It's Pridewin! I'm the one with the 50 cal. I get to call whatever I want. Do you expect me to just jump out? Or are you gonna lower me down? Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool how they go into VTOL mode. Alright, let's get out of here. Up! Out. Alright. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, shit. Okay. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh god! Head hurt! Oh god, that's a pipe grenade! Are you kidding me? I made some German jokes before game and you guys are using freaking pipe bombs! Oh my god! Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, it's cool. It's cool. Oh, yeah, more grenades. Oh, that one's down. God dang it! Alright, you know what? Where are you fuckers? Oh, he's down. Really? That low with VATS? Are you kidding me? Alright, crouch. It's like 30 meters out. I don't know how that didn't hit him. No, I know how that didn't hit him. I just didn't hit him. Nice toss, buddy. And you're down. Okay. Jesus. Alright, what do we got here? I think I'm gonna help myself to some of y'all's loots. Short pipe rifle, molly, human jaw. That's attractive. Oh, looks like you lost your head, bro. Yeah, these rifles are pretty much not even worth picking up, but I don't know. Recon 45 pipe rifle. That thing would have, like, absolutely no range at all whatsoever. Alright, I just want to make sure there was nothing in there. Alright. We're gonna go check out the big dude's body. Oh, he had a fire hydrant. Still attached to the pipe. That's impressive. Deathclaw meat. Okay. Alright. Deathclaw hand. Deathclaw hide. Trifold American flag. Well, at least he's, you know... At least he's, patriotic, I guess. Or was. Before I, you know, fragged his ass. Lols? Hey, he threw a rock at me first, okay? So I just threw a much smaller rock at him at a high speed. You know, a couple thousand FPS. That's feet per second, not frames per second, guys. This looks like a depot over here. Well, or not. Oh, okay, making noise. Alright, shotgun time. I have a feeling once we go inside, we're going to be doing some work. I am a little tempted to check out over here in the back, though. You never know, there might be something here. If nothing... Oh, dude, it'd be cool if I could, like, actually fire the damn Oh, I can take the cannons? Oh my god, please tell me I can, like... Dude, that would be amazing if you could, like, detach one of these and just go ham with it. It's like, yeah, it's my fucking cannon, bros. 4 mini nukes? God dang! And this goes... Well, I thought that was like a ladder or something. Apparently not. Okay. And it doesn't seem like there's anything else back here. At least nothing that I'm seeing. I did want to check, you know. I get yelled at for missing things, so... I figured I'd look. What's this up here? Dead dude with a shovel and another cannonball. Dude, if they let me carry cannonballs, there has to be something that uses cannonballs other than, like, the junk gun. So, I'm just saying, it's got to exist. I'm hoping it's in here. Because that would be sexy as hell. Alright, let's save. Going in. Wish me luck, my friends. Hopefully. Hopefully, anyways. Come on. It's the longest loading time ever. Whoa. That's a big pile of body parts and shit. And
No green stuff here.
Green stuff?
I hear something.
Uh-oh.
Someone there?
Nope. Alright, we're gonna open this door. I have a feeling he's gonna come out and try and surprise mofo us, but that's alright. We're gonna take him out first. Boom, boom,
What?
boom.
Who's there? I smell fear, you man's that.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of you. Alright.
What is it? Go ahead and hide, little cheater.
Catch! Okay. Well, that happened. Yeah, we seem to be taking hits pretty good. Catch! Potato! Got another one for you. Catch!
Stop moving!
I'm not moving! Throwing fucking potatoes at you guys. Oh my god, he's still alive? Are you kidding me? Holy shit, dude! I fucking hit that guy with like 5 grenades! I mean, he was on his knees, but... Fuck you, dude! Did he throw the grenade? Okay, I don't think he got it off. That poor son of a bitch walked through the door and just got fragged. Alright, what special does he have? God, they make a lot of noise. Ghoul Slayer's left leather arm reduces damage from ghouls by 15%. Yeah, that sounds completely worth it. There's a super sledge, which we will take. Oh, hello, guys. Fuck. Will you stop throwing fucking grenades at me? Have I mentioned how much I love this shotgun? So, you know, you guys are bitching at me for not investing in it. Do you actually think I need to invest in it with this? I mean, like, really, dude. We are completely and utterly destroying super mutants like it ain't no thing. Now that's interesting. I wonder if I could put a... I wish there was a way to turn a shotgun into a pistol. Because, I mean, it's technically a pistol. It's a sawed-off shotgun. I mean, it's technically a pistol. It has a pistol grip on it, right? Right? No? I'm just trying to theory my way into it. Aluminum canisters, sure. Looks like that elevator goes up. Anybody else in here? I got lots of potatoes for you guys. Do we kill them all? Is that really it? I guess that is it, because it's telling me to go outside now. Let's just make sure we got all the technical documents before we go anywhere. I'm taking that. And I do find it kind of interesting that, and in a good way, I like it. I think it's a good thing that they did. But you can switch factions kind of like almost willy-nilly in this. Like, we've been able to go back and forth, because like, we started with Brotherhood of Steel and the Minutemen. What is that? We made friends. What the hell is that? Okay, ew. We made friends with both of those factions. We used the Minutemen's faction, and I guess their quest line, to actually enter the Institute. And then now we talked to the Institute, more or less made friends with them, sort of. Even though we're not really their friend, but don't tell them I said that. They'll get pissy. Anyways, and then now we're back with the Brotherhood of Steel. So, I don't know, I just find it kind of interesting that, you know, we can move back and forth that easy. I wonder, I bet the lock-in does happen at some point down the line, but, I mean, obviously it has to, at least for the Institute side of things, because we'll take a test tube. I don't know why it's in there, but, you know, who knows? Maybe we can test tube it on something. That is an interesting staircase. That goes nowhere. All right. But yeah, I find it interesting the way the storyline's set up. We didn't check over here. Yeah, we did. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right. Dealt with the green menace. They have been serviced. I served them all very large hot potatoes, custom made to order. It's funny though. I just realized how the hell, like, you know, obviously I can fly, so it's not a problem for me. Wait, why is it telling me I still need to go here? Secure Fort Strong Armory? Oh. Oh, okay. So apparently there is an armory in here. Of course, I remember that. Maybe it's the elevator back there. I just assumed wrongfully, I guess, that the elevator went upstairs. The elevator most likely goes to a basement. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm curious how normal people get back up to, what do you call it? To the Brotherhood's little area, because, you know, I guess you'd have to call in an airplane to get up there or something, or one of the hover chopper thingies. All right, let's go ahead and save. That's actually a really terrible thing I just did. I saved as I was dropping down in an elevator, which means if something kills me at the end of this elevator ride, I'm basically stuck in a what we used to call in EverQuest 1 a bind loop. Back in EverQuest, it's an MMO, by the way, for those of you youngsters who never played it. And you had an ability to bind or set your character's respawn point anywhere you want. Well, the problem was there was always a couple seconds of load-in time to the way everything worked. And unfortunately, if the load-in time... your character was still vulnerable during the load-in time, so you could basically die before you got control of your character.
A buckethead would show up.
A buckethead?
Rip his legs clean off.
Okay. So anyways, if you accidentally bound in a bad area and then insta-died before you could do anything, then you basically just died, which is bad enough, but in EverQuest you lost experience, which makes it even worse. Oh, I'm sorry you're bored, dude.
What is it?
I need to chill the fuck out, dude. Damn. You guys are cranky as fuck, man. How do they keep from killing each other if they're that mad?
Tricks on me again.
It's like, you know, I love my brother. I love my brother, but he has a tendency recently to be a little bit touchy, and it's kind of funny. It's like a whole race of purified water. That's nasty. It's like a whole race of my brother running around. Just a bunch of big old bulky super mutants that, you know, rip people's faces off for funsies. Is that dog sleeping? Well, what do you say we make sure it doesn't wake up? Let's make sure we don't hit the damn pipe. Alright, that's its butthole. Fine.
They're out there somewhere.
Alright, well, that's one way to do it. That's a lag. I'd rather hit something other than... Uh-oh.
Ah, come out, come out.
Well, shit. Oh, God. Guys, potatoes! Oh, he just jumped at me. Did I kill them all? Oh, God! Okay. Okay. Alright, you're being very rude. Very rude. Ow. What if your people are still okay out here? They're not, but what if they were? God! Okay, we're good. Fuck it, and this is why you can't give mutants fucking access to missiles. Fucking psychopaths. I sure did. You've got a rocket launcher. It's kind of an unfair match, I'm just saying. Why don't you put the rocket launcher down and we can play with shotguns like men? What? Would you already forget about me, dickbag? Alright, I just gotta get a little closer to his ass. Are you ready for this? We're gonna go ahead and save. Surprise! Oh, wait, you're not here. That's awkward.
There you are.
Please don't shoot the missile. Oh, okay. Yep, that's one way to do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Bottle cap, 38 rounds. Damnation. I didn't even kill this guy. Well, actually, I forgot. I threw a grenade down here, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. Alright. Oh, a microscope. Yep, those are always apparently good. Always need good microscopes, right? And a Carlisle television. Okay, Bravo Team Testing Terminal. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Alright, let's check out Report 1. Things are getting tough around here. Brock has decided to split our men into two teams. I drew one of the short straws, so I ended up on the M42 Fat Man Launcher team, while most of my buddies are sitting pretty upstairs with the T-51B suits. I can't even begin to describe what a ridiculous idea the M42 is. A man-portable mini-nuke thrower that a troop in the field is supposed to deploy at close range. I've been poring over the schematics, and I have no idea how we're going to get this thing to throw a warhead far enough to not kill the soldier, unlucky enough to be stuck with these death traps. I agree. We've stripped the warhead weight down as much as possible, but I think we're looking at this the wrong way. Instead of trying to reduce the warhead weight, we should try and amp the power on the thrower itself. I know that means adding weight to an already heavy piece of ordnance, but I don't think we have any choice. One of the guys suggested we try magnetics to push the warhead through like a railgun, but the power pack would need to be the size of a suitcase. I'll keep picking away at this problem and see what I can turn up. Alright. We lost 2 good soldiers this morning. They were on the surface testing a MIR variant of the launcher. Yeah, that's dumb. When one of the warhead misfired and hit the ground right where they were standing. Poor bastards didn't even have a chance. We couldn't even find any remains to send home to their foes. Oh my god. So Brock told us to just fill some cans with sand. It's fucked. Oh my god. I'll tell you, that guy doesn't give a crap about us. He's just worried about the brass back in Washington giving us a hard time. Jesus Christ, that's fucked. I was in bed last night when I had one of those eureka moments. I ran over to the night shift guy's lab, swept all of their drawings on the floor, and started sketching my idea. They must have thought I'd lost my mind. 6 hours and about 14 cups of coffee later, and I've had it all mapped out. We'd use a small subcharge as the launching catalyst to catapult the warhead from the launcher. We'd have plenty of range, and the subcharge could be built into the warhead itself. Brock seemed to like the plan and gave us the go-ahead to prototype the device. I can't wait to try it out. Oh boy, something tells me that's gonna go bad. It took the better part of a year and over 100 test firings, but the M42 is ready to be shipped out into the field. I can't believe I spent over a year on this single project. I feel pretty good knowing we've delivered a well-tested weapon to our own guys fighting overseas. Now that it's over, I suppose Brock will move us to something else, but for now, I'm going to spend the rest of the month packing up these warheads to ship off base. Holy shit. That is insane. Yeah, I do have to agree, though. A pocket nuke is quite possibly the stupidest thing I think I have ever heard. I will take your missile launcher, though. Thank you, buddy. And we'll take the drugs, because, you know, drugs, okay. Technical document. Rock and roll, baby. What else we got? Bobby pins. Yeah, because we need more bobby pins. I thought that was a rad roach at first, and I was like, oh, it's a super mutant hand. Okay, oops. Sorry about that. Ooh, nukes, nukes, nukes. Now, he did tell me... Oh, my God. Oh, wait, what? Oh, dear God. Please tell me these aren't exposed nukes. If this was exposed uranium cores, I'd be... Like, I would have been dead the moment I walked in the building. Just, I wouldn't have known it at the moment, but... Jesus Christ. I hope those aren't exposed. Holy fuck, dude. God dang. Okay, what do we got down here? Zoom, zoom, zoom in your pom pom. Nope. Wow. Not a single launcher survived, really. I mean, not that I need another Fat Man launcher. We have like 35 of them already, but it would have been cool to, you know, have a special one, like a legendary freaking Fat Boy launcher. But sad face. He does not look like we do. Alright, so at this point we need to go back and talk to Dance, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why they're sending me back to talk to Dance. You would think they would send me to talk to the other dude. Just wanted to make sure there was nothing there. If I missed something here, I'm sure at least 45 of you will let me know. One of you guys made a hilarious joke. I forget what it was, and I forget who it was. Might actually be able to find it while we're doing this loading screen. Oh.
Look
Hi.
at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Ah! Sure.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These
Wow.
monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back.
Okay.
I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon.
Very angry?
And maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Yeah, I kind of got that figured.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
Good to
bro.
know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Pridwin and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible.
Sounds
Dismissed.
good. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, so Dean Winchestershire sauce made the comment, Pyro, you missed a pencil on the desk about 3 episodes ago. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. It is funny, the number of comments I get pointing out little small things like that that I miss. So, thanks, Dean. Appreciate that. Fist bump, bro. Fist bump. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to head back to the Pridwin. God dang it, they got me changing it. Oh, motherfuckers. It's Pridwin! Rah! Anyways, we're going to head back up there, get our next mission, and see what happens from there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.